So here's our firm lentils, and these are green lentils which I always keep stored in deli containers. As you can see, the legume is whole and isn't split, which is what helps it hold its shape. We'll begin by adding to a bowl, and I want to give them a quick look through to check for any small stones. I'll then add some water and give them a good rinse. During this process, I'll continue to check for any stones or pebbles. I'll then strain, and here's our cleaned lentils. Now as I ran my fingers through, I found a foreign object, which looks to be a withered leaf from the lentil plant. I'll continue to give it one final search, and these look ready to go. So here I have a medium pot of water, which I'll begin by seasoning, and then bringing to a boil. I'll then add my rinsed lentils, and we'll cook these for approximately 30 minutes. It's always best to spoon a few out and taste. These are al dente and have some bite, which is exactly what we want. I'll strain and then fill the pot back with the cooked lentils. In a separate pan on medium heat, we'll add some olive oil and then some diced shallots. I'll begin to sweat until I can see that they're translucent. And then season with salt and pepper. I'll then add some chopped garlic and begin to sweat as well. To finish, I'll add some butter, as the lentils will soak up all that fat, which will in turn help to deliver more flavor to our palate. A neat chef trick when sauteing is to move the pan back and forth while simultaneously moving your ingredient with your spatula. This will ensure whatever is in the pan is constantly moving. Once our garlic and shallots are nice and caramelized like so, remove from the heat. In a separate bowl, we'll make a quick vinaigrette. Add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard with a pinch of salt, followed by 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. We'll then whisk to combine. Next, slowly pour your olive oil while constantly whisking to create an emulsion. The wet cloth ensures our bowl stays in its place as we whisk. Now you want to look for a creamy consistency and of course taste. As this is too acidic, I begin to add more olive oil to balance it out. I'll taste again, and this is perfect. I'll add my shallots and garlic to my lentils, along with some capers. I'll pour in my vinaigrette and begin to mix thoroughly. I'll then add some chopped parsley and give that one final mix. And there's our beautifully coated lentils. I'll taste, and this needs a small amount of salt and a bit more of that vinaigrette. I'll begin to plate, And there's our beautiful French-inspired green lentils. So there we are, firm lentils tossed in a vinaigrette, which go perfectly well with fish, lamb, or roasted chicken. As mentioned previously, when simmering your lentils, you may add bay leaf or an entire bouquet garnier to enhance their flavor even more. In the next lesson, we'll be showcasing the wonderful soft lentil in a luscious and creamy Indian dal. I'll see you there.